cut. Yeah. Drop gangster shit. Yeah, man.
It's the rounds of the round, freaking it. And you just show that Snoop Doggy Dogg in the motherfucking airplane. Dropping shit with my nigga Mr. Dr. Dre. Like I said, nigga came up with this. And nigga came up with that. Shit that I drop, cause you know it don't stop. Just the one thing
on an undercover cop.
Dropping motherfuckers and I kill them blood cops. And I step on the ball and I freak people small. Cause I'm Snoop Doggy, Doggy, Doggy. Just throw your hands in the motherfucking air. I read the motherfucker like you just don't care. Yeah, all of the naked, homeless, drinking, righteous stuff. The doggies on the day. My fight goes on slow. My shit's on hit legit now. I'm on parole. Strong. With the nose panel right behind me and up in your bitch. Where you might find playing that Jeep
thing.
Nigga with the biggest nuts. And guess what? He is
I am him. What's my motherfucking name, nigga? My name is Hezeleo. Yeah, that shit still jamming, man. I'm back, man. We back on the motherfucking Trillgear.biz. I know people probably wondering, like, God damn, you just did a whole live, man. You know what I'm saying? Why is you back? You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you why, because I can perpetuate this motherfucking Hezeleo the way I want to. But to be real with you, this ain't for shits and giggles. This some trill shit I'm finna speak on. It was a personal battle at first, you see what I'm saying? What I'm about to speak on right now, it was a personal battle. And I didn't learn that the personal battle that I was going through, a lot of other people shared this personal battle. I didn't know that. But just the other day, I took it upon myself because I did join this one group talking about blood pressure. It's a whole group. That's one thing about me, man. Anything I want to learn, man, I know where to go to learn it, man. I know to go amongst people who talking about it, man. You see what I'm saying? And I learned how to skate through the compliments and comments and see what everybody talking about. That's how I get my motherfucking content and information on what's going on with what. You hear me? Yeah. So once I learned that, I started taking some tips because really I ain't know where to go. And what we talking about is the silent killer. We're talking about high blood pressure. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Under pressure. That boy can sing, man. Hold up, man. Yeah, but so look, I ain't never knew to even be dealing with any of that. I always bragged about how healthy I was, and I never had any issues, and I never take any medicines. I take a lot of vitamins. I always have. I've always been health conscious. But over the years, certain practices and things that I did put a lot of weight on me. And I'm guilty. I used to drink 40 ounces. At the most, I would probably consume at least 6 or 7 40 ounces at the most on a daily basis. And I did this for years. I also used to smoke marijuana. Is that what they call it? I don't know. But the combination of me drinking alcohol, consuming a high volume of malt liquor on a day-to-day basis, also adding in different whiskeys and gins, so forth and so on. Basically, whatever I could get my money grubbing motherfucking hands on, you understand? But yeah, doing that there on a consistent basis caused me to put on a lot of weight, but I thank God it didn't cause any health issues that I knew about. Well, after a while, I stopped and I stopped drinking as much. Then I completely stopped. And when I completely stopped drinking, after drinking for over 20 years or better or whatever, I realized that I have some great discipline when I want to, because most people just can't go cold turkey on their addictions, alcoholism, um, how could I say, drug usage, whatever their addictions is. It's hard for people to just go cold turkey. You could be addicted to smoking cigarettes, which I hate those. I hate those. I hate cigarettes. I hate when people like cigarettes around me. I think it's the most disgusting, funkiest, nastiest thing a person can do around me. Nah, now that you know the obvious career choice. You know not to spark that funky ass shit up around me. But yeah, so whatever your addiction is and you're able to control it and kick it, hey man, you're a strong person. Give yourself a pat on the back for that. Damn, what do you feel? You're starting to feel kind of solid there, boy. Come on, man. That's something else, man. But yeah, so after knowing that I had the discipline to stop, and then I did it over a long period of time, there was no longer my vice. It was no longer something that I struggled with. But what I did struggle with, a lot of us don't want to admit it. We abuse food. We're food abusers. We wasn't taught about, most of us, the majority of us was not taught about nutrition and what food was for and why we should eat certain things. Unfortunately, a lot of us was not taught this. We're not going to blame mom and dad and grandpa and grandma, because they were just maybe in survival mode. And I commend any grandparent or mother who did teach about nutrition and food and health and all that. That was a great thing you did. That was very incredible. But we're not going to blame our forefathers who came before us, who was just really trying to feed us and make sure we had enough when opportunity was limited back then. But now, in today's age, 2022, we don't have any excuse. Any information that we need is at our fingertips. Any information that we need is at our fingertips. Somebody's making a YouTube video about it. Somebody's selling a course. Somebody is just giving away free game. Hey, man, it's just right here for you. Anything you want to know, you can learn it in an instant. So resources and options are of abundance in today's society. So that it doesn't make sense for any of us to walk away from this video and continue making, you know what I'm saying, unhealthy choices and following, giving it to our children also. We have to put our foot down and make a change. We have to go in that kitchen and get all that processed foods, all those sugary treats, get that shit and throw it away and start trying to reprogram. I'm not trying to tell you, hey man, I'm just some kind of physiologist or neurologist or health and nutrition guru. I don't know shit, but what I know. I'm just a dumbass nigga that catch on quick, man. Come on, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a dumbass nigga, man, that catch on quick. Now let's get to it. Okay, in 2015, I had to make a decision to start a trucking journey. I started pursuing trucking. During that time, I weighed around 325, 330, fluctuating around there, 325, 330. Over my course of being a trucker, I've picked up massive amounts of weight. At one point in time, I was, let's say 330, 45, that'd be 75 plus 5 more, or 50. I picked up about 58 pounds. Yeah. I picked up about 58 fucking funky ass pounds. And in the beginning of my trucking career, it was difficult because I had to expand myself. I had to become expansive. I had to do things that I've never done before. And I had a demand on myself that I never put on myself before. But it expanded me who I am today. And I feel great about it. So the first couple of years of trucking, I had to do a lot of stuff, vigorous work hours, long days, early mornings, late nights. It was a demanding situation. And no, I was trying my best to eat right, but I also was learning foods at that time. I've always been interested in foods. You know what I mean? I used to be in culinary school. For those of you who didn't know that, yeah, I'm naturally a cook. I just stopped liking to cook because my kids used to waste their food. And I used to tell them, you keep on wasting that food. You keep on wasting that food, I'm gonna stop cooking, motherfucker. So that's what I did. They kept wasting the food. I stopped cooking, but I still could whip whenever I want to whip. You know what I mean? Some things I'm a little rusty on, but I still could whip whenever I want to whip. To make a long story short, the first 2 years, man, I was just eating whatever. Sometimes I was trying to eat healthy every day, but while I was trying to do my thing, I was juicing. I was doing all kind of things. I've tried keto. I've tried juicing. I've tried this. I've tried that. And just recently, I tried the OMAD diet, and I was very successful with that. I did the OMAD diet for 8 months, eating 1 meal a day. But there's a catch-22 right there. It's a possibility that I harmed myself and I didn't know. Well, so let's get to it. Over the period of trucking, I picked up about 58 pounds. About 8 months ago or so, I got to my heaviest, 382. When I was at 382, I felt like the fucking Michelin man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the Michelin man. They say, man, I felt like when I was moving, man, I was moving like a bunch of spare tires, man. And I had joints aching and say, man, it just was a very uncomfortable place to be, 382 pounds. I carry it well because I'm 6'3". Even then, no health issues, this and that, but just me knowing, goddamn, boy, you about to bust up to 400 pounds. And I remember an older gentleman telling me this prior, about 3-4 years ago. He told me, if you don't watch yourself, you're going to wind up being 500 pounds sitting in that motherfucking truck. He showed me a picture of himself. He was damn near 500 pounds, and he got down to being a little stick. Older dude, kind of frail, probably buy a whole bunch of Kagogi when he has time. But now that's either here nor there. So I said I got to do something, and that's when I started doing the OMAD diet, eating 1 meal a day. I would say I was very successful with that diet because I was losing weight, 3 pounds a week, sometimes 4 or whatever. Then I got just to a point, I forgot what y'all call it, but you health people plateau. I got to a point where I plateaued, you know what I mean? And I couldn't figure it out. Then I was trying to adjust. I was trying to readjust. I was trying to do this, this and that. But I also was getting ready for what us truckers in that industry call a DOT physical. It was coming. And I wanted to just blow that out of the water to show the lady how much weight I had lost and how great a shape I was in. But here's where it became a catch-22. I purchased this little bit fit, cheap bitch watch for heart rate and how many steps I'm taking a day, so forth and so on. And I wear this watch every day because I'm trying to get at least 12,000 steps a day. And when I reach my 12,000 steps a day, the watch makes an alarm. Brrr, you did it, fat motherfucker. Brrr, 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 brrr. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I did that shit. I'm happy. But then I check my blood pressure. Boom. After I check my blood pressure, this watch is showing me that my blood pressure is normal. So that whole 8 months, eating OMAD, falling off a little bit here and there, steady still drinking a little alcohol here and there, this watch is telling me I'm fine. Well, I'm here to tell you, folks, if you too are calculating or taking your blood pressure by some digital device on your wrist, you're in for a rude awakening. It's not accurate. It's not accurate. So when I went to take my physical, I checked on my watch, and my watch said I was fine. But when I went in to take my physical, and they used the whole little strap arm thing and the little, come on, let's go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. and it came back. My shit was like 170 over 101. And I began to lose it because they're telling me we might not can give you a DOT physical card. So what they're telling me is if they can't give me a DOT physical card, I can't go and crank my business up. I would have to hire somebody to drive my truck. And right now, that ain't what I want to do. I like my truck. I'm the only one gonna take care of my truck the way I'm gonna take care of my truck. So I ain't ready to get out of my truck yet. I bought another truck for another summer bitch, but that didn't work. So I'm back to one man trucking, and it's good for me. You did. So when she told me that, it flashed in front of my eyes. Sir, you have to get serious because here you're playing with your money. You know what I mean? I got a whole lot of other things going on, but at the same damn time, that trucking shit fit me right now. What I'm doing with that trucking shit, that shit fit me right now. I like that shit. I love it. Whatever. So they said we're gonna let you rest for a little bit. We're gonna come back and get another reading. They came back. They got another reading. It went down a little bit, but I was still 156, and the low number, the bottom number was still kind of high. And the lady was like, normally we would have to reject you, this and that, but you know what I'm saying? What we're gonna do is we're gonna see what the doctors say. If the doctors say we're gonna work with you, we're gonna work with you. But if the doctors say we can't fool with you because we're cool with you, you got to go. You know what I mean? So the doctor came in and I was looking like that little puppy off motherfucking Shrek, the little cat with them little cat eyes. Bitch, don't take my shit, bitch. I have to hire a whole nigga. I'd have to hire a whole nigga. You know what I mean? So I ain't want to do that. And so she said, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 3 months to go get your motherfucking pressure down. Go to the doctor. I'm going to give you 3 months to go to the doctor and get your pressure down and get on some blood pressure medicine. Well, me, I don't want to get on no motherfucking medicine. Because I always think about, and I don't know, a lot of us like that. We don't like hospitals. We don't like doctors. Niggas, most niggas I know, we damn near be dead. We damn near be laying there, you understand, dead in the motherfucker. I need to go to the hospital. Nigga, too late, you dead. Well, fuck it. It didn't feel that bad. I'm dead. Fuck it. I don't know. But that's how some of us are, you know what I mean? Some of us don't want to fuck with the hospital or the doctors because we don't trust them motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So what I started learning to do is try to listen to my own self. Listen to your heart. Yeah, that's what you say it like that. Get it on. But yeah, I started listening to my own body and I started learning how to aid myself. So I didn't want to go to the doctor. And so what I did was I did the research on how I should be able to work and get my blood pressure down. So this is what I did. I learned to minimize sodium. You got to minimize that salt. That's what I did. I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer. I'm not telling you to do what I did. I'm just sharing with you what I did and how I got results. I'm not telling you follow my health plan. I'm not selling you a curriculum. I'm not selling you a menu. I'm not telling you shit, but what I did and what worked for me. Now, if you get something out of that shit, cool. Fool with me because you're cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so what I did was my sodium intake, I started really watching what has this sodium, what has, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not paying attention. Our drinks got sodium, our processed foods, eliminate those. Anything we're consuming has their own added sodium. So you have to be aware of that and watch what you're consuming and try to minimize it to where you can school. I went to high school. No, I didn't. Maybe middle school. You have to minimize it till you're getting down to the lowest consumption of sodium that you can. In other words, salt. First thing I did. Okay. Second thing I did, sugary foods. Okay. I took that away. I eliminated all my oatmeals that have flavor in them. And I got oatmeals like the original oatmeal. No. Original oatmeal with no flavor, just plain, or cinnamon. You know what I mean? Cinnamon oatmeal. Boom, 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 boom. So that was eliminated. And so, okay, there's my little breakfast. So I'll have a little oatmeal in the morning and some fruit. Now, fruit have its natural sugars in it and every other good thing for you. You know, a nigga ain't nobody. Niggas every other good thing. I don't know what the fuck it got in it. I don't know the shit that working for me. So I was like, okay, oatmeal, apple, and a banana, whatever. I don't know if that's good. That's what I did. It worked for me. You see what I'm saying? And then for my lunch and shit, I went to doing a whole bunch of more fruit, watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe, what else? What else was in that motherfucker? I put some other shit in there, but I don't remember. So when it came down to my dinner, this was my 3 ways of eating. That oatmeal in the morning with the apple and the banana. That fruit during lunch, boom, 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 plenty of fruit. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, oranges also. And I'm gonna tell you about my lemon water. Also, I made it like a lemonade. Yeah. So I did that. And then for my lunch, I started getting like these green leafy salads, baby spinach, mixed spinach, this and that, shredded carrots, this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm still using some bullshit ass ranch. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and disinfect you. I'm still using some bullshit ass ranch. Come on, man. So after I do that there, I either grill me a little chicken. Wait. I use a lot of garlic. You know I'm not a vampire because I use a lot of garlic. I do my little garlic, I do my onion, and I may do a little pinch of black pepper, and I may do a little pinch of pink Himalayan salt, just a little pinch, not even enough to write home about. Really, if you taste this shit, you're gonna be like, bitch ass nigga, come on with the salt. Come on, man, put more salt. Nah, fuck that shit. You gotta learn to start liking that shit for the flavor of what it is and stop trying to savor and flavor it your goddamn self. If you're gonna flavor it, you're gonna have to use the stuff that's not gonna fucking kill your fat ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, disclaimer. So yeah, so I'm doing chicken, white meat chicken, and then I'm finding the lowest sodium fish that I can. I don't eat tilapia. I don't eat sway. I don't eat all the more cheap ass fishes. I go to an Oriental market where Asian people have a variety of fish, and I buy the most lowest sodium fish. Sometimes salmon, it got a lot of salt in that motherfucker, but it's still kind of good for you. I give me some salmon. What's that other motherfucker I was eating? I forgot the name of it, but I got me some of that. But the last pieces I had was salmon. And so then I do me a little shrimp. I do me a little boiled shrimp, or I saute me a little shrimp. And the chef told me, I ain't even gonna tell his secrets though, but yeah, I give me a little shrimp. And then I chop that up and I put that in my salad. So now I got a big bowl of fruit and I got that salad and I eat that. Now for my drink, I make this homemade lemonade. This right here is just dirty water, you know what I mean? But I make this homemade lemonade. Now what I do is I squeeze my own lemons in the little old juicer with the little top like that with some little ridges around. I squeeze that whole around. All the hull be falling down and all the juice get caught. It streams. What it do is sift through the hull and the meat of the fruit get caught, and then all the juice fall down in a little clear jar. Yeah. And you keep doing that there, and you do you about 4, 5 lemons or whatever, and shit, I even put an orange in that hole. I ain't doing no tripping. And then you fill it up with water. So you got 1 part, you got 1 part lemon juice and natural fresh squeezed lemon juice and orange if you want to. I take that and I add it to my water. Now you're thinking that's gonna be some bitter shit. It will be, but here's the kicker. One of you or all of you know good ratchet some of bitches will get that old motherfucking brown sugar or that white sugar and go to pouring that whole like the little boy on motherfucking movie making Kool-Aid. Nah, fuck that sugar. I don't even, you never see me with sugar. You the booger with the sugar. Why I need sugar? You the booger with the sugar. Why should I need sugar? Now you never see me with sugar. Yeah. So look what I do. I give me some 100% honey. What I do, I go over by a beehive and I still ain't motherfucking honey. Now, I give me some 100% honey and I put me a good bit in there. Not overdoing it, just me a good I put me a good bit off in there and boom, I seal that thing up and I go to shaking that whole around. And boy, when I tell you that's the best homemade lemonade I ever made before in my life, I like it. I love it. I might get some more of it, but I have to give you a disclaimer and a warning about that. If you ain't took you a good dump in a while, there's something inside of those lemons that's gonna cut through the chase and send you to the goddamn commode. You're gonna have an explosive movement. You know what I mean? Some of y'all full of shit, and you might need that anyway. But yeah, man, go ahead and drink that there. That's your little old beverage. Then you consume you a whole lot of water. I drink water all throughout the day. I love water. I ain't no soda water nigga. I ain't no Gatorade loving motherfucker. I just ain't no beverage loving motherfucker. I'm a water loving motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm a water drinking motherfucker. Hey, yeah, but cut all the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do that there, right? And then guess what else I do, right? I have some weights inside of my truck. I do me a few sets of curls. I do me a few sets of this. I do me a few sets of cleans. I pick it up from the floor and do the motherfucking Saturday Night Live. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. That way, nigga. Yeah, and I do that there, and then I got a jump rope too. But look, I ain't gonna bullshit you. My little old knee been tender, so I ain't been fucking with the jump rope. I ain't trying to be pulling 340 some pounds on top of these goddamn joints, up and down on the concrete. Come on, man, you got to be a whole ass nigga. I heard my knee say, "Ow, you got to be a whole ass nigga. Keep jumping on me." You know what I mean? So yeah, I cut the shit. Or I take me a walk around the parking lot, and then my knee said, "God damn, sit your fat ass down." Or "God damn it, you gonna hammer on me, boy, go lay down." Yeah, so that's what I do at work. Now, when I get off of work, I got me an extensive gym membership at a great, big old, beautiful gym. So I go in there, and that's when I really go hammer. I go in there and I'm curling like a motherfucker. I go in that bitch and I'm curling like a hoe. And then I get under that motherfucking bench, nigga. I'm back benching like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Then I get on that motherfucking leg extension machine and I'm leg extensioning that motherfucker. That's only the front. I don't lay on my stomach and do that back one. I don't like that. That shit look feminine. I don't like that. And I don't do squats because squats make me feel like I'm pissing, man. I never liked them hoes. Yeah. So I do them leg expensive. Yeah, I'm expensive. I'm real expensive. So if you want to fuck with me, baby, you got to understand I'm expensive, man. I'm expensive, man. I ain't just no rental nigga. Say, man, it might cost a couple G's to even talk to me, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so I do that there. Then I go fuck with the wings, right? I get on that machine where you extend and you come in with the wings working on your chest. Then I get on the ab machine. One of my partners who real fit, real lean, he told me to pick me some lightweight that I really can work with and do me some 100 sets. I'm talking about 100 reps. I said 100 sets. I'm lying like a motherfucker. 100 reps. Yeah, 10 tens, like 10 tens, like 10 times 10. That's 300. You see what I'm saying? Get some 100 sets. After I do that there, after I did all my weight training, then I go get on my cardio. I get on the bike. I might be pedaling on the goddamn bike for 5 miles. I'm turning it up. I'm turning it down. That's called intervention. You need an intervention, interval training. Yeah, so I'm turning that hoe up, then I'm turning that hoe down. Then I gonna jump on the treadmill. Now, if I'm doing good, I ain't gonna bullshit you and I ain't trying to entertain you. I don't run. I walk. Yeah. I run. I lie. I walk. I run. I lie. I walk. I ain't trying to confuse you. I walk with them joints because if I go to running, them joints gonna go to, God damn, man, you gonna hammer on me. Come on, man. You know what I mean? So I don't get on them joints to go to running just yet, but I will build up once I get a bunch of more weight down. And what I have to tell you is this new clean way of eating has lowered my blood pressure and I'm starting back to shed pounds. I'm excited. I know you can look in my face and see it. Look at me. I know some of you pretty assholes just want to kiss me. I know it. You ain't got to tell me. I can feel it. I can feel it coming, baby. I can feel it. I feel it coming. You know what I mean? Kiss me right here. Kiss me through the phone. Yeah, but now I say, and look, my goddamn, you know it when the goddamn clothes go to getting baggy. Hey, a nigga could do all that talking, pair of lips to tell you anything. But when a nigga show you and his clothes go to going baggy, you know what's popping. So doing these things, doing this regimen, this is what allowed me to get my pressure down from 170 something over 100 and something to right now. Last time I did it, let me see. Let me see if I can show you better than I could tell you, because I ain't no hoe ass nigga. I ain't just gonna sit up here and lie to you. I ain't no punk, no hoe, no bitch. I ain't none of them. I'll show you better than I can tell you. I can't show. Ooh, look what I did. Ooh, Ooh, look at that shit. Y'all see that shit? Watch this here. Now the post was a little high, but you see that? You see that shit, nickel? 120 over 88. You see that shit, nickel? Yay. Now, on my journey, I also consume sips of red beet juice. I got the cheap, poor, and broke version, but it says 100% beet juice. Sodium higher than the summer bitch. Nah, it ain't that high. But I also consume this 100% beet juice. This is also good for you. Matter of fact, let me kiss it a little bit. Let me get a little kiss. Pretty red bitch. Yeah, and my other little thing I do, I take a little swig. I don't measure shit because I'm still niggling. I'm still in my niggling stage, so I'm not like a measurer, or I don't read like the pamphlet or the manual. I'm still like a hands-on nigga. You know what I mean? I'm like a dumb nigga that catch on quick. You know what I'm saying? A whole dumb nigga that catch on quick. Yeah. So everybody know I've been sipping this and shit. You know what I mean? I don't drink it. A lot of people think I be drinking a whole bunch. I don't drink a whole bunch. I just get a little bit in my mouth and I swallow that motherfucker and I chase it with water back. I chase it with a water bag. So I don't think I left any. Oh, I did leave something out. This is valuable. This is valuable. Now, you know the obvious career choice. You're going to have to eliminate stress. You're going to have to eliminate stress. Now, this is very serious. Take your health serious. Find your discipline. Ain't no Kagogi. You will be influenced by the people around you because maybe they don't suffer from what you're suffering from or beginning to suffer from. So no, they're not as health conscious. No, they don't want to not have ice cream. They don't want to not have burgers and fries and all these tasteful things that we have grown to love. Really some shit, you know what I mean? It's really some bullshit, but we've been eating it so much, we're programmed to love that crap. Well, you have to get your discipline intact and don't be easily influenced by others who want gangs of donuts, gangs of food that's going to send your pressure through the roof, have your head hurting, have you feeling weird, you know what I mean, suffering a goddamn stroke or a heart attack or anything else that it may cause. This is serious business. I'm not bullshitting this time. Every other video you've got out of me, been some good shit. But now this is serious shit right here. You got to pay attention. So look, let them do what they're doing. Offer them a better lifestyle and a better alternative. But let them do what they're doing respectfully. And when people offer you, do you know how much food and alcohol people offer me? I don't even really party no more, so I don't really give a fuck. But do you know how much tasteful food? Do you know how much? Do you know what do you know? So I'm just saying, if I can do it, you can do it. You a hoe if you can't do it. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. I just call you a hoe, but then I'm asking a favor of you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Fool with me because you're cool with me, man. Come on, man. I don't mean you no harm. But now I'm saying, look, you got to be disciplined, right? Allow them to do what they do. Offer them a better alternative and a better lifestyle. Now, here's the kicker. Do you have stress in your life? In this climate, in society, in this world, we all are faced with stress. Some of it we can just turn away from, turn it off, be done with it. But some of us actually live with the reactors and the people who causes stress in our life. If those people love you, they got to cut the shit. If those people love you, they got to cut the shit. They got to stop bringing you all this shocking ass information. They got to stop provoking you. They got to stop doing fuck shit that fucks with you, that send you through the roof immediately. They must stop. But if they can't stop, you must stop consuming it. You must remove yourself. You must learn how to relax. Listen to peaceful music. Listen to the waves of the ocean. Sit still. Calm down. Everything will be okay. Some of us are already on blood pressure pills. I hope that's working out. I just don't want to be dependent on those shit. So I'm taking all the steps I need necessary to hear something different when I go back to the doctor in a month. So yeah, I'm moving different. When people start arguments, no, I'm not participating. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. Take your argument, roll it up, and stick it in your ass. Take your argument, roll it up, and stick it in your ass. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't need it. So yeah, these are the things I did. One last thing I want to say is I don't depend on my little watch anymore because it was some bullshit. I did some research on what's some good machines. Buy you one of these. Buy you one of these. It's a little blood pressure taking machine. Here's your little arm cuff. Here's your little battery powered computer. It's a computer. I don't know what the fuck it is. I got it at Walgreens. It's a system, and it show you your pulse, and it show you your blood pressure. Boom, 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 boom. They say take 2 readings so you can make sure you get the right reading. But when you take that reading, make sure you're not elevated and excited. Don't just run up some stairs. Don't just come from the gym. Don't just get through fucking. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Get you some Kagogi if you can. Hey man, come on man. Get you some Kagogi if you can, man, and work. You know what I mean? Work. Yeah. You take it. Sure, what you working with? Tell her, tell her you, hey, shit, yeah, bitch, I took the gas station pill. Now, and cut that shit. That's another thing them niggas gotta cut. Y'all niggas trading your motherfucking live for hard. You niggas out there taking them motherfucking, I'm just be real, but you ain't nothing but adults in here. You're the niggas in there taking them dick hardeners, trying to wear a bitch out, killing yourself, nigga. You gonna die. You gonna die rocked up. You gonna die rocked up, nigga. Hey, because that shit is shooting blood. Hey, that shit is like, I'm a doctor. That shit is shooting blood. You know what I mean? And that shit ain't healthy, man. Because you might need blood in your heart somewhere, but it's down there in your dick, and you banging that bit, bit. I'm a king ding-a-ling. Then you wind up like Alan Samuels. Yeah, you see, I ain't disrespectful. I ain't say the nigga name. You wind up like Alan Samuels, motherfucker. Exploded heart, trying all these fine ass Instagram ass hoes. Yeah, everybody want to work out. Yeah, everybody want to work out. But you can't let these young girls, hey boy, we getting up there. You can't let these young girls kill us, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I say, hey, look, see, I'm like this right here, right now. Bitch, be fine the motherfucker. I can look, I can feel good and look, but at the same time, bitch, I want to know what's in your mind and in your heart. You ain't about to kill me with that big fine ass motherfucker type go in and big ass titty. You ain't big ass booty. You ain't about to kill me. Fuck you, bitch. Hey, shit, slow it down. Oh shit, go ahead and fuck the mother niggas. I don't give a fuck, bitch. It's so bit. Do you know how many hoes out here to a nigga, man? Man, it's about 150 hoes to one nigga, man, because niggas is locked up with lovers. Niggas is loving locked up. Niggas is locked up, loving being locked up with lovers, man. And we out here in the free world with all the girls. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you lose one, man. Hey, man, let her go, man. Hey, because you could replace her with about 50 more, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man, I ain't don't know about you, but I ain't talking about the other guy. Shit, I'm talking about the other niggas. I ain't talking about me. But I'm just saying, man. So look, keep the stress out your life. Add more fruit and vegetables, this and that. Don't take my motherfucking advice. I ain't no doctor. I just made this video to tell you what worked for me. Okay, now let's see what's going on. The forum is open, man. Let me see who in here, man. We about to have a Trill story coming out at 7 o'clock, so I ain't gonna fool with y'all too long. I don't want no disinfect. I don't want y'all not going to see the Trill story, man. Yeah. What it is? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Big Gina, Gina Bina. That's my girl right there. Be coming to the Trill cast. I see Big Boogie Mayo be coming to the Trill cast, and I see Bang McDaniel. Yeah. Bang McDaniel. Yeah. Y'all got on the cool though. On the cool. What's up, Glenda Jones? What's up, Ben Jr.? Yeah, on the cool though. Sometime on the cool. Y'all niggas got to put some gas in your motherfucking car and drive your motherfucking ass on over to YouTube. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this. Facebook don't pay me. Facebook don't pay me, man. I just be friendly trying to drop some shit over here so you can see and come fuck with me. But tell them, man, come on, let's get in your fucking vehicle. I know gasoline hiding a bitch right now, but get in your vehicle sometime and drive over to motherfucking YouTube and come fool with us because you cool with us. Do you know how many niggas I know and how many niggas know me? Do you know how this fucking channel gonna rock when this bitch really lock up? Come on, man. Look, but let me keep on showing some love, man. We got James Wilson come up in this motherfucking Area 44 came up in here bit. We got the homie Zay Sanchez come up in this bit. You know what I mean? Big Lightyear came up in here bit, man. Y'all get these health tips, man. I ain't no doctor. Hey, Gina Bina, I ain't no doctor, but tell them to get these motherfucking health tips. This shit gonna save your life. I ain't no motherfucking doctor, but this shit might save you like this shit gonna do something for you, boy. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Shout out to Hard Time came through yesterday, dropped some good shit. Be on the lookout tonight at 7 o'clock. Oh, that's in a minute. Be on the lookout for that Trill story. I need to perpetuate. I need compliments. I need comments. I need support. Hey, I'm a needy motherfucker, man. Hey, man, I ain't about to stop. I'm a needy motherfucker, man. Hey, man. Hey, never get you one of them peanut butter brown spoiled ass nigga look like an Oriental gorilla. You know what I mean? Sounding like a gorilla. Ooh. Now, look. That nigga spoiled in the motherfucker. I'm a needy motherfucker. Hey, and then I'm vocal. I call a motherfucker out. Hey, nigga, you ain't been supporting me, your ass nigga. What nigga, all I done for you, nigga? You can't come over here and push a couple butt? Make some conversation? Fuck you, nigga. Nah, yeah, that's who I am. But hey, man, I ain't want to tank the message, man. Y'all just understand what I went through, what I did, how I got where I'm at. And if you like what I did, maybe you could take some of these tips or you can do some further investigating. But I enjoyed sharing my journey with you guys. I did not know so many people were going through what I was going through. And I realized once I looked at my Facebook post, hey, man, this is really a buzzworthy piece of content. This is really some shit that's gonna get me fucking views. Why? Because I've sold out. I'm a part of these stuff. No. If I did, I'd really be jumping everything popping, you know what I mean? But nah, man, hey man, y'all check it out, man. If it worked for you. Hey, even inbox me sometime, tell me, hey man, I got my shit down from here to there. Let's keep encouraging each other, man. Hey, let's stay around. We still got a lot more to do. God bless all y'all, man. It's your boy, Hezeleo. It's the Trill Cast. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Know what I'm talking about? Chaos. Come on. I'm out.